I'm getting really fucking sick of Spyro Hero's Tale at this point.
There I was, sitting in the coffee shop, sharing a delicious cup of joe with my boy, Lawrence Fishburne, when out of nowhere, Miranda Cosgrove came up and stuck her dirty Crypt Keeper hand in my little coffee cup. What would you do?
I'd probably slap her hand and tell her to fuck off.
Isn't that assault and battery? Wouldn't you go to the prisons?
Or battery, as her father might say.
Or battery and bread.
The catcher in the battery.
So
like at this point, the motivation is gone. I fucking hate this game.
What did you just say? At this point, the motivation's gone? There was motivation before?
You know what? Before this was kind of fun, but now that...
I disagree. I thought it was awful.
Oh.
But go on. Take a left at the Rainn Wilson.
Are you referring to the crab?
No. You gotta go find the Rainn Wilson and then go straight because there's a secret section.
That is true. We're gonna go this...
This is the, what, 15th time?
Yeah.
27th time?
Yeah. Because if it's not me forgetting to push the fucking record button, it's the capture card deciding that, you know what, I could
There's the Rainn Wilson right there.
Up here?
No. That's the Rainn Wilson. Right in the middle.
I don't know which one is Rainn Wilson.
The Rainn Wilson. That one to the right.
This thing?
No. Rainn Wilson.
Up here.
No, behind you. Right there. No, to the right. Right, the pig thing. That's Rainn Wilson. See? Don't you see the resemblance?
Okay.
See?
Oh, well,
you take a straight at the Rainn Wilson and you find the secret area.
Thank you for the meal.
Thank you for the meal.
But seriously, we've had nothing but issues with fucking Spyro Hero's Tale, ladies and gentlemen.
I not only before did I say give up, I said we should take a break. And so listen, if this video came out in July 11th, a minor miracle has taken place, ladies and gentlefolk, as Exopterodon Gamer would say. Because I said, hey, we should throw in the towel for now, and Michael said, what was it you said? There was a word for, it was like, I ain't leaving till we finish some goddamn parts, or something like that.
I'm not leaving till we have some parts to upload.
And I swear to God, it sounded like something that Lawrence Fishburne would say.
Fuck this game, ladies and gentlemen. Get back here. Excellent. Because...
I'd call that
So in case you guys didn't see our update video that we released on Thursday, Eric and I sat down and recorded... So we thought, 2 hours worth of Spyro. We were having a blast.
The audio's out there. You should bug Michael for it.
Yeah, I saved it for some reason.
The lost Spyro tape. Not that kind of tape.
It's just like 2 hours worth of audio. I don't think anybody's gonna watch that.
Well, they can't, by definition.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
So basically,
you know, crap, these guys look tough.
So first we wasted 2 hours of our life, playing this game, which is already itself, kind of a chore. And then we figured out that... It was
chorable.
Then we figured out that, okay, we can't even upload what we just did.
Deplorable.
So then...
I chortled, that's how awful it was. I chortled because I went crazy.
You chortled like Fuffle.
Yes.
And then...
I chortled.
Of course the game has to have... Shut up! Of course the game has to have its stupid autosave fairy zap you every 3 seconds.
Can you tell how legitimately angry he is right now? I'm not talking to you, by the way. I'm talking to my fake internet friends.
Right here. They save you.
How dare they autosave?
So
how dare they?
After 2 hours worth of playing the game, getting constantly zapped by the fairies the whole way, there's no way to recover what we lost unless if we replay the entire game all over again. So guess what I did yesterday night?
I think autosaving is a good thing.
Generally, but not when I'm trying to, do a let's play.
Yes, but that's a specific circumstance.
I know that it is, and it's not really the game's fault. But still, I can't help but feel mad at the game for it. You know what I mean?
I suppose, but
I mean, what else am I supposed to
Actually, I wasn't listening to you, so I don't know what you were saying.
At any rate, so yeah, basically, I spent 3 hours replaying everything you've seen in previous parts. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but, you know, it was still, like, time I would have rather spent, you know, working on the DKC3 review or, you know, something else.
But people need their Spyro.
Yeah.
Something about hobos.
Because, like, you guys already went a week without Spyro. You know.
The way you say that, it literally sounds like a drug now. I want a whole...
You guys haven't had your Spyro fix in a fucking week.
Anybody have a light? We gotta light up the Spyro Heroes Tale episode 17.
Light up some purple pipe, man.
Purple pipe.
No! Fuck!
Shit. As they say in the industry.
God damn it. I fell in the water.
I'm pretty sure I heard Sam Jackson say that like 15 times. Michael loves these little sections.
You know what?
What? I don't know.
I said this in the other session that you guys will never see.
Well,
so,
but
Eric,
you might hear.
Why isn't this... The camera needs to be pointing directly at me. From, like... It needs to be perpendicular to me.
Michael's directed a few gay pornomas in his time, so he knows things about cinematography, my friends.
Yes. I mean, like, you need to look at the dick head on. You know what I mean?
Whoa, hold on a minute. I thought we were talking about Oh, wait, we are. Okay, go on.
Alright. Excellent. I'm gonna start saying that every time we get an egg from now on.
Please do, Michael. I can't wait for that.
Alright.
And I made a pun about something being canon here. It was cheeky. It was cheeky fun is what it was.
It was finny fun.
It was
Kingdom
almost
Hearts
as
2.
finny fun as Kingdom Hearts, the second. Michael's favorite video game.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that...
It's not as bad as I've been saying it is.
But would you say it's still... Would you say that's not necessarily in legitimately how good or bad the game might be, but in terms of your opinion of it, how much you dislike it? Is it up there with Star Fox Adventures? Adventures?
You know what? I think story-wise, definitely. In terms of what it did to the rest of the series, you know, because they fucked up the story so hard in that game, they had to spend like the next 5 or 6 years releasing other games to sort of fill in all the plot holes, you know?
With Kingdom Hearts?
With Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
And only now after Dream Drop Distance have they finished doing that. And now apparently Kingdom Hearts 3 will have nothing to do with Xehanort at all, and I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
He's the main villain.
I just remember that you hated it. You hated the story, and maybe you don't remember it that well, but you definitely hated most of the gameplay in that game.
I hated a handful of bosses. The problem was that the game...
I don't think there was one part of that game where you didn't whine about the gameplay.
The game has several problems. First, the story is confusing and just awful. It is terrible.
It is pretty nonsensical.
Like, I mean, like, there is no understanding.
When you have to say, well, you didn't play all 5 different obscure Nintendo DS games for it and pay attention, you didn't read the manga, then you have no right to say anything's wrong with the story. Yeah.
That is exactly what the thing is that I shouldn't have to...
But I shouldn't talk because I've only watched you play it, and I've only picked up pieces of the 2, like, sort of main games. Something about the darkness and hearts, and Donald is in it, and Scooby-Doo.
What the hell did you just
fuck.
do? Did you just break that?
We'll be right back.
Eric, we don't need problems in real life now. And we're back.
I was confused. That was actually just Michael chewing on a big delicious corn dog. He took a big bite out of it, and that's what it sounded like.
Right. So now we're basically done here. We've pretty much gotten everything we can get at this point without, the water breath.
Without Game Genie.
Yeah, without Game Genie. So now we're going to head up to a new level called the Cloudy Domain. And it's pretty uninspired, and I'm not looking forward to playing. Did I go here already?
You'd think like a cloud city, there'd be at least some, like, sort of something cool about it, but it's literally just a bunch of floating waffles that don't look like waffles.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of foreboding.
Yeah.
Remember, Emperor Hirohito lived in the foreboding palace.
Did he really?
Yes.
This isn't.
What? I didn't tell you fake, fully mispronounced
Michael.
names and facts.
Guess what? Emperor Hirohito lived in the foreboding castle.
That wasn't even what I said. Whatever.
Oreo's crass hole.
Yeah, Wario's secret crass hole. Mylon's secret crass hole.
More like Mylon's shitty asshole.
Gar, 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 gar. Gar, 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 gar. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this section.
Me neither.
I feel like you made that pun.
I probably did. Like,
We made lots of puns.
yeah, there were lots of puns, and they're all lost to the
puns.
dust.
Lost
now.
to the dust. Unless if you annoy Michael via various social media.
Yep. I think that your best bet would be to annoy me on Facebook.
Like, follow, and suck.
Oh, by the way, guys, I bought something off screen when I was getting back to this point. This is a keychain. It allows us to carry up to 3 lockpicks at once, and the game really should have just been like that when it started. You know,
I just died.
because it's a real big hassle to have to backtrack or grind
Mylon's
farm
secret harassment.
gems so that you can buy more lockpicks. Because God forbid you can carry more than one at once. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, honestly, I think you should just
Those
be able to
things
buy up
are really
10.
interesting.
But I digress. One other thing that I figured out when I was editing is that these crabs make really weird fucking noises when you zap them.
God, who cares what they make? What's the noises?
Who cares who gets to be Jet Girl?
I don't care if I get to be Jet Boy. This is lame.
stole my stanza.
Alright, that impression's getting increasingly worse as the unnecessary impressions go on. It's just that guy who sounds like Raven Mono.
Number 24.
Excellent.
Now, correct me if
Excellent.
I'm wrong, but in the later
You
seasons,
are wrong.
didn't he die? And then the
You're-
fat one, 21, like, became a badass somehow?
I don't... Yes, that did happen. But I don't know why we're talking about it in episode 2012 of Spyro Enter a Hero's Face.
Fuck this game.
So this is the quote-unquote loading screen for the cloudy domain. But it's not a loading screen because you can walk.
Well,
It's a
games
Mass
do
Effect
this.
elevator. Yeah, but it's not like this tedious in most stuff. Like, this is pretty... That's pretty awful.
Yeah, it is. But regardless, let's open this fucker up right here.
This is the cloudy domain. And
Cloudy
those are the
domain.
floating waffles.
This is my cloudy domain, and these are the floating waffles. Just as funny as it was last night.
Something about floating waffles, except they don't look like waffles in real life. Real life. Real life. Michael hit the target with his head.
Do, 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 do. All right.
Isn't that the... Oh.
Oh,
I Mentos to do that. Sponsored by Mentos. That'd be nice. Michael, if
Eric, I
you...
dropped my wallet. Help, Eric. You need to help me distract the gorilla with your Mentos.
Shut up, you fucking stupid cunt. Okay, what...
Shut up, you.
I have an honest question.
Okay.
Say Mentos today was like, we really like your high quality
Whoa.
video game reviews. Now we want to offer you a sponsorship for $10,000 for you to, at the beginning of your next 10 reviews, to say, I like Mentos and shit. Would you do it?
And like honestly, if they'd be willing to pay me that much money, I really wouldn't need.
Alright,
to finish college.
$1,000. $1,000.
All right, if that was it, probably
Wait.
not.
$10,000 is not enough to get by for like the rest of your life.
Well, no, like, so just one payment. It's not a.
Yes.
It's not a. Okay, so that's all I get
Yes.
total.
Yes.
All right, then no.
It's a flat sum. $10,000.
I thought you were saying like $10,000. It was like a rate.
Oh, per
Yeah,
I like
per-
Mentos?
Yeah.
Because that is a lot of money for that.
Exactly, which is why you can understand my confusion. Get out of my way.
No, but I'm saying even with a flat... somebody is offering you $10,000 just to say I like Mentos in your review that has nothing to do with that industry at all.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't do it?
I mean, like, it feels kind of like selling out, you know.
I do understand,
like,
which is why it's a tough question.
Go away,
like $10,000.
Fuckers.
That's interesting. Well, pitch in if you would put Mentos in your review.
What's in your wallet?
Also English. That's a hard one.
By the way, this episode of Spyro Hero's Tale sponsored by Capital One credit cards. What's in your wallet?
Sponsored by competing mint company. Except it's not a mint, it's a gum, but it's not a gum, it's a mint.
Nobody
How does that work?
Mint gum.
Nobody pays me in chicken.
What are you, chicken?
They probably would though. Be like olden times. Hey, I don't want my paycheck this week, but can I have a full live chicken?
You know,
Thanks.
I feel like back in the day.
Where would you sell like eggs nowadays? What if I had a chicken, right, Michael?
Yeah.
And I said I want to sell my eggs. Where
That's
would I
kind
sell
of the
them?
problem with our modern economy is that it's globalized and industrialized. You can't you can't go there are markets, like we even have one in our town where we live.
False. You would set up an egg stand outside your house, and you charge 25 cents per egg, and people would come around and
Name revoked would probably show up somehow.
I was just making a comparison to lemonade stands. I just like the idea of
Name revoked.
shutting down lemonade stands.
You can't sell these eggs. One of our soybeans...
This is against USDA regulations.
We have soybeans that have specialized chemical residue on them that we created, and if they contaminate your field, we can shut down your farm. It's true. You've seen Food Inc., right?
No, I haven't, but I understand the whole Santa thing.
Santa.
I call them Santa because they a bunch of hoes. So what are we doing right now, Michael?
I'm trying to find the switch. There it is.
You're trying to find the big cartoonish switch that is just
You know
a
what, it
polygon
could-
sort of lazily stuck inside of it.
It could
Uh-huh.
like they couldn't have make it any more obvious that's a switch unless if they put in big yellow flashing letters, "Press me."
Well, what if they didn't speak English?
What does that mean?
You know, I just kicked that thing again, and I realized it was flopping all over the place.
Like
my
wiener.
Michael, come on. Fake air horns are not fun.
Yeah, but everyone seems to be avoiding
That's what
the
that's
issue.
supposed to be.
This guy is an old guy. That's
So the joke is that he doesn't remember.
Isn't senile people funny? I wish I was senile. That'd be hilarious. Is he saying anything relevant, Michael?
Not really.
Okay.
So basically, so far we've met 3 elders.
Something about supercharged.
And so, basically, all 3 of them have not bothered to tell us anything about Red. And we're, I don't know, like over a fourth of the way through.
Something about him randomly turning evil.
Yeah.
Like he was taken over by Phazon. Once
Sounds
again,
about right.
because all I can think about with
Okay,
this,
I have a question for our Spyro fanatics and
our Spyro lore fanatics.
yes, who know everything. So is this game? Because like the Dragon Elders were also in.
Quick, from waffle to waffle he goes. Where will he stop?
They're not
Nobody
waffles.
knows. They're clearly waffles.
Well,
Waffle you doing? That joke was
committing
waffle.
suicide.
Michael fell into the buttermilk. The buttermilk
Like-
clouds of Bespin. So, $10,000. That is a lot for Mentos. Come on, $10,000.
Okay, looks like we haven't been here yet. Okay, so as you might have noticed from the Dragon Elder, we got a special ability. It is the Wing Shield returning from Spyro into the Dragon Poop.
Everybody's
And it is
favorite video
much
game.
better.
It works.
Yes, it works.
You don't have to turn 1 degree at a time to find out what's the magical angle for the wing shield to work.
Yeah,
But
so-
unfortunately, there aren't nearly as funny enemies going, yes!
I noticed that in your thumbnail for the update video, you included a Nasty Boy balloon.
No, that's not Nasty Boy, that's Party Boy, you stupid fuck.
Oh.
Well, doesn't Michael feel like a buffoon-sickle?
No, I still love you.
What other memes should we dig out from the 90-year-old trash can? Chocolate Rain, that's a song.
Would you believe I've never seen that video?
You are missing so much, Michael. Let me tell you one thing. Michael, you've seen high-quality entertainment, right? You've
Yeah.
seen the best of the bunch. But have you seen Ray William Johnson?
No.
I feel like you would really like his stuff.
Like, actually?
Yeah.
Like, what does he do?
He does high-quality video game reviews. Sort of like a mixture of Some Call Me Johnny and Clement.
I think you're pulling my chain.
I'm not pulling your chain. If anything, I'm pushing your chain. I don't want it. That's how little of the chain I'm pulling.
Right. I don't think we can go that way.
High.
Why does this whole level have to look the fucking same? Like, that's the problem with this level, is that it just looks like a bunch of platforms floating in space.
Doesn't it make you want to sing that one Star Wars song? Dun, 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 dun. No, that's a different one. Are we done with this place yet?
No.
Can't
We
we-
actually
let's-
just started.
Let's go do the Sergeant Bird thing.
Well, I don't know how to get up there.
I want to watch that. What do you mean you don't know? You did it yesterday.
I don't know.
What are you talking about, you stupid dingle? Oh, I don't think you realize how little of this game I actually pay attention to.
Yeah. Aren't you glad that you're at least... You
It's
don't
literally
have to
just
play
like sensory, like, what do you call that?
sensory
there's
deprivation,
everything. No, the opposite.
sensory overload,
Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't give a front door.
a frunk door.
I don't give a front
They're
door.
totally crunk up in here.
This is
They're
the,
turned up.
I'm gonna need you to stop talking forever. This is the part where we realized how bad the pop-up in this game was.
The fucking platform. Like, can't it wait until I'm at least standing on it before it starts moving
Day
randomly?
7, platform talent finally turned around. Running out of food. We'll have to eat Sparks.
And then, like, folks, I'm sorry if I'm a little salty, but you
Folks.
can understand where I'm coming from here. Like, this is the 5th time we've... Like, this level in this game has just given us nothing but trouble in terms of the Let's Play department. As a game on its own, it's fine enough.
You want
know,
trouble? Make it double.
It's not a terrible or
Team Rocket.
awful game or
blasting
anything, but
off.
it's just kind of like...
Clearly in the future.
After a certain point, after all the shit we've been through the past
Quite.
night or so, like,
14 of them.
whatever.
All of them yellow.
What are you even saying right now?
Nothing.